Hi guys, NextGen Gamer here, and the video is finally here. I know I said in my previous video that it will be coming out the following day, but due to homework as well as the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, I have been occupied, but I'm determined to get this video to you, and as I said, you'll notice a change. There is music playing in the background, which is relevant to this video, as you'll see by the title screen below. And if you enjoy having a bit of background music, then just indicate that to me by hitting that like button. But let's go on with the topic video. And as you see by the title, it is, are video game soundtracks important? Easy answer is yes. Video game soundtracks are completely important to a game. Without them, a game wouldn't be the same. The video game soundtrack connects the player to the game. It conveys the emotion of the characters, how they're feeling. It creates an atmosphere, whether it's it's an exciting one or it's sad, whether it's fast or slow. It creates the pace of the game, and it's a nostalgia of it. Because when you think about your favourite game, you don't necessarily think about the game itself, but by listening to that music, hearing it in your head, that music is what makes it nostalgic. It's what in your head links it to the game and what makes you love it. Video game soundtracks are taken very seriously nowadays, I truly believe, because they put so much effort into creating these, in my personal opinion, masterpieces. And as you can tell by the music in the background, you're listening to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time soundtrack, which is one of my all-time favourite soundtracks, and this was composed by Koji Kondo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, who is a major music producer for the Nintendo games. Like, he does the Legend of Zelda series. He also does many of the Mario series, if not all of them, and he's a legend. It's legendary, the music. And the reason why I chose the Ocarina of Time soundtrack, especially for this video, and why it's my favourite one, is because, like many other soundtracks, it's the melodies that play. It's not necessarily when you just hear them, but listening to themselves on their own. They're beautiful pieces of art, just in musical form that you can listen to. Zelda's Lullaby, that tune, it just instantly, when I hear that, it instantly connects me to, memories of playing as a child, and, just listening to it. It's a beautiful piece, and it really, makes me just feel happy inside just listening to it. I don't know, that may sound silly, but truly the music behind a game really, sets, the tone for the game. With soundtracks, without a soundtrack, the game would just be, say, the sound effects and the main game itself. But by having the musical piece to it, as an accompaniment, it just adds so much extra to the dimensions of the game. Because by being able to listen to the music, it completely changes how your experience of the game is. For example, it applies to movies as well, and many other forms of entertainment. If, say, you're playing a horror game, it could be Silent Hill or Resident Evil, some of my favourite horror games. The suspense the music builds, by building it up and up and up. And then similarly, it just sort of drops, and then obviously the scary feature of the game jumps out at you. Without that music, without that build-up of tension, your heart rate wouldn't increase. You wouldn't be anticipating it and worried for it, and then you wouldn't have the overall reaction, which is obviously what the game producers want you to have. For a long time, video game soundtracks have been important in like video games, like ever since the arcades with the classic. The really, very simple tunes. They're an important piece, and I personally feel that without them, video games wouldn't be as popular as they are, because it's not only the game itself isn't only appealing to the people who like playing that certain type of game, but it's people who can appreciate music, appreciate the game a whole lot more when they can understand the music. And the fact that these companies go into so much effort, bring all the different instruments into the into the production of the songs, just shows you how much they personally care as well, and the quality of the song is conveyed across to the person playing the game, and you can hear that. You can truly tell if someone really cares about it and wants to create a soundtrack to go with it. I have many other favourite soundtracks. I'm a big fan of the Super Mario 64 soundtrack because I just think that's a fun soundtrack. I think that is also composed by Koji Kondo. One of my favourite GameCube games, Super Mario Sunshine, that as well had a really fun soundtracks. And probably my favourite soundtracks do come from Nintendo games, first party games, because I feel they truly do appreciate what soundtracks mean to a game and how it really does affect the way that people play the game and experience the game as a whole. It is the main backbone of the game, the music, because you can have the great physics of the game, the great gameplay, control, and great story, but without the music to go with it, what you're just left with, I would say, sort of an empty experience. You don't sort of get the whole-hearted experience for the game, and that is why I believe that video game soundtracks are important and are important for the industry as a whole and should not be overlooked when in the production of a game. I hope you enjoyed this video, me rambling on about video game music and especially the Ocarina of Time. Some amazing music on there, and the tunes are just absolutely amazing. Zelda's melody, Kokiri Forest, the main theme itself, the main menu theme itself is something of a true masterpiece. But yeah, you'll notice I'm filming in a different location, just another end of my room. I just thought, make it a bit more interesting, see some of the stuff I've got. If you like the video, just smack that like button. It helps very much. And comment below what your favourite video game soundtrack is and why. I would love to read those comments, or even create a video response. That'd be just as amazing. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my link will be below. It's at NextGenGamer360. The link will be below. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more topic videos coming. It's just, as I say, finding the time, but I'm going to constantly be keeping uploading videos, so you enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye.